beautiful foggy day on the farm. The fog was, I don't know, the fog's still pretty thick. I was gonna say it was a lot thicker earlier, but maybe it was a little bit thicker. So FedEx just dropped off these boxes. Swisstrax. My friend Joseph recommended this flooring. He has it in his garage and it's really cool in his garage. I'm assuming that it would be cool in any garage. But we're gonna unbox this stuff and take a look at it. It's a modular flooring tile. It's not like a bathroom tile, because I wanted to do interesting kind of checkered pattern in the middle. Just I don't want to do just a boring floor. So here we go. The front of it is very smooth. I can run my hands across it and nothing catches on me. It's a nice gray color. The bottom side has all these spaces going both ways. So if you spilled a bunch of water, it could flow to it where it's naturally going to go, which in my garage is not going to go out the door. It'd be nice if it all flowed towards the door, but it also might make it easier if you're vacuuming. You can vacuum right through this to the floor and pick up things that fell down in between. I might have to buy a little magnet, pick up a screw when it falls down in there or something. Really nice stuff. Let's see the other colors. So I'm assuming this box, this is a different size box, or it might just be the odd numbers, so maybe it's full-size pieces, I don't know. So those are edge pieces that are gonna go towards the garage door. So as you're rolling in, you're not running right into the thickness of it. Let's see, it's gonna go this way. So they'll snap together that way, except the border around the edges is all gonna be black. So I'll be snapping some black pieces. Let's see if we have, oh, here we go. In this box we have some gray, but we also have the blue. I thought, hey, I might keep on going with this Ford theme in here. I've never been an extreme Ford fan, but we've driven a lot of Fords and we like them. Actually, everything we have right now is built by Ford if you include Mercury. Let's see if there's a black one in here. That blue is nice. I think that blue is gonna be really great with that gray. Well, we saw the black. We saw the black on the edge pieces. Those are my three colors. A black border and then a checkered gray and blue in the middle. So right now, today, I'm gonna continue working on this that I was working on night before last, putting a little ceiling in the bottom of the deck. And even though we have a covering a lot of the deck, we still got a lot of rain coming down on the deck that drips through, and I want to make a little dry place right here underneath where we could park the golf cart off to the side, and it would be able to charge right here and also be out of the weather. So what I've done is I'm starting here at the bottom of the deck, and then if you see, the other side of the bottom has a lip hanging down. That gives me about 3.5 inches of fall from one side to the other. So I just ripped these strips. So one that's 1/3 of the way, that's 1 1/8 inches. And then another one that's the other 1/3 of the way, that's 2 1/4. So I'm just getting this even flow of water coming out to the edge. So the water is gonna drip here. We see some water dripping between the deck boards. It's gonna drip down onto the corrugated material. And then of course these little troughs will carry it out to drip off the edge. And since pretty much, well, all the water is gonna gather down inside the cups here, then we're not really gonna have a problem with it blocking water or anything, unless we drop some objects through here that sort of clog it up. So this came out pretty nice. If you can see it there. I decided not to go all the way to the end. Originally I was going to. A couple things. The corrugated material coming to the back of this post would have been dripping water down the back of the post. Another thing is that this area that looks so horrible right now later might be a flower bed or a little vegetable area or something. And if we close up the deck, we're not going to get any rainwater coming down on that area. And also the roof right now stops right at this wall where I wanted to stay dry from that wall all the way across the garage door. So I think I'm just going to stop here, leave it like that. And the material's not going to go to waste. I have all kinds of projects. I've got like maybe 3 more sheets of material that I'm definitely going to have projects that are going to use that material.
So she has a black and white baby, and she has a black La Mancha. It is a unique situation where we went all the way to Tennessee to buy her. We bought her knowing that she was pregnant with a La Mancha, so we won't keep him.
This little guy?
Yeah, we wish that he was a girl.
Sweet baby.
These out here the whole concept between purebred and forever. Because you talk to different people and you kind of get different recommendations. But I know 100% without any ambiguity, the original foundation bird.
So I didn't show any of the installation. When you look at it at different angles, it can show these like 4 different squares just in one tile. So it gets a pretty neat pattern going sometimes. Sometimes it looks like over here, it looks like just a solid color. And then over here, when the light's hitting it different, it looks like a whole bunch of different squares. I think it's a pretty cool effect. It's very durable. You know, it's made for driving cars on it. Trying to use our garage more for a place for kids to come play when we have guests and things. We've got some child safety locks on our cabinets, which I did not have activated, but it looks like somebody reactivated them again. Oh, this one's not activated. There we go. Goes into latching mode, and now it won't open unless you have the magnet. You stick a magnet on there and it holds the latch open. But when you don't have the magnet, it latches. I got so many projects going. We got to get rid of this wood. We got to build us a chicken tractor.